What are the biggest mistakes you're seeing investors make in today's market, and how can we avoid them?
Yeah, we
I
can.
want to just basically continue Bronson's thought. And what I wanted to share on this thing is it's basically the chasing of returns. I started investing in self-storage in like 2013 and buying at like 8, 9, 10 caps. And that worked out super well. But after a while, it gets hot and people are making money in self-storage. I want to pile in. And so eventually it gets, the cap rates compressed, right? Because everybody wants to get in that asset class. So people dive in when it's at 5 and 4% cap rates, right? And all of a sudden they're not making very much money because they're chasing those returns. Same thing like NVIDIA. You could buy NVIDIA. People, when it goes up, they buy at all-time highs. And then in April, when it fell to 90, right? Nobody wanted to buy. Everybody was scared. And so it's basically doubled since April. And anybody here on the call could have made that investment. So, but it takes guts to basically go against the storm and try to bet on what's next versus what's worked in the past. So it's always my point here is investors are chasing what's worked as opposed to trying to figure out what's going to be next and where they're going to get the best returns in the future.
So Brian, so you've got a lot of investments. I'd be curious to hear how you allocate, you know, opportunities because you invest in a lot of different things. I'd be curious just how you kind of look at it and how you recapitalize maybe that allocation each year. How do you
Sure.
do it?
I try to keep a balance. Like I'm trying to basically um, develop financial independence from basically from private equity, from a single family rental portfolio, from multifamily, from syndications, from hard money loans, right? So I'm trying to build these like 8 pillars of income. And I don't always I don't think about it like in a stock market where you want to reallocate every year and balance because you really want to go where things are working, right? And so recently I've been doing a lot of flex industrial. Why? Because I can get 10% cash on cash, right? I can't get that anywhere else. And I bought a lot of flex industrial. So I haven't been like this year, I'm not saying like I need a little multifamily, I need a little self-storage, right? It's like, hey, this asset class is working. So basically right now, that's where I'm deploying. When that stops working or when that gets compressed, then I'm going to transition elsewhere. But I really want to be where the opportunity is and not chasing the opportunity where the opportunity was, but where it's going to be.